Hi guys! I recently talked about how often you should be having sex, and you can check out that video up here. Today I want to discuss the ideal duration of a sexual intercourse. What is normal or standard? How long do other people have sex for, and how do you compare to that? Well, make sure to stay till the end because I'm going to explore all of that. My name is Helena Nista and I am a sex therapist and a tantra practitioner. I make videos about great sex, legendary pleasure, about tantra and passionate relationships. So if you're interested in these topics, have a browse through my channel and you might even want to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get access to all of my new videos. Okay, let's talk about an ideal duration of a sexual encounter. I feel like first of all we need to define sex. What are we actually talking about here? When does sex begin and when does it end? What is the image in your mind when you hear the word sex? Is it the penis in the vagina, penetration alone? What about foreplay? What about cuddling afterwards? And what if you decide to have sex again? Is that two separate experiences or one extended sexual encounter? So the statistics shared by the sexological community typically refer to the penetration alone, and the average duration of sexual intercourse viewed from that perspective is 5.4 minutes. So that's 5.4 minutes from the moment of putting the penis inside the vagina to the point of ejaculation. The problem is that this length of time is typically described by women as insufficient for sexual satisfaction. Women on average need 4 times longer to orgasm than men do. So if she's hoping to orgasm from penetration alone, her chances might not be that great if he cannot last longer. And the truth is that you need to find your own sweet spot in your relationship, that perfect situation that will create a sense of sexual satisfaction and intimate nourishment for both partners. To a lot of people, sex that lasts less than 5 minutes seems insufficient. To others, intercourse that goes for longer than 15 minutes seems too long. Others still can go on for hours and will cherish every single moment of it. So what is actually desirable for you and for your partner? And here it's really good to be actually clear on our desires in relation to the entire sexual experience as opposed to the penetration part alone. So how much foreplay do you both desire? What exactly should happen during this part to give you both pleasure and a sufficient level of arousal? How long should that part go for? And once penetration starts, can you move freely between penetrative and non-penetrative sex? Or do you prefer to keep going with penetration until some sort of conclusion occurs? What does that conclusion look like? Is it his ejaculation? Or are you not done until both partners have orgasmed? And this is not to say that your sexual encounter should look the same each time. Sometimes it's just wonderful to have a long, slow, sensual experience full of teasing and playfulness. And other times, a quickie is exactly what you both need and desire. But the main point here is to recognize your own desires and to honor them together with your partner's desires. Which brings me to 2 significant issues that most couples need to address: his ability to last longer and her ability to orgasm in order to derive much more satisfaction from sex. Let's first talk about men. Gentlemen, if you feel like you struggle to last as long as you would like to, please be aware that you can train your body to last longer. It's fairly simple and anybody can do it. I talk about that topic in much more detail in my Tantric Mastery for Men online course, but you can start by watching my video, Tantric Secret to Last Longer in Bed. And ladies, if you're currently struggling to orgasm during sex, please be aware that there are powerful tools and techniques that can help you resensitize your body for much more pleasure, sensuality, and for deeper, more amazing orgasms. And I talk in depth about that in my online course for women, Orgasmic Empowerment. But for now, you might want to start with my video, Guide to Female Orgasm. And if on top of your struggle to orgasm, you're also experiencing pain or discomfort during penetration, then make sure to check out my other video, 4 steps to de-armor your vagina. Look, great, satisfying sex that lasts exactly as both of you want and need to is a tricky goal. But both of you can do a lot to come much closer to creating this kind of amazing, satisfying sexual experiences in your bedroom much more often if you choose to educate yourself on the topic of sex and if you choose to invest some time and energy into your sex life. I share regular videos on the topic of great sex, so feel free to take a stroll through my channel and watch whichever videos pique your interest. And if you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and also comment below to let me know your thoughts and your reaction to the 5.4 minute average of sexual intercourse. Do you think that's long or short? I really look forward to hearing from you. Please also have a look at my online courses, Tantric Mastery for Men and Orgasmic Empowerment for Women. I will link both of them in the description below. And thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.